Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Moa. We're here now with part 5 of our TXT music video marathon. This has gone on for a while now and we're at the home stretch, but I believe there's about an episode or 2 more that we need to do until we are finished, but we are very, very close to being done, which is like kind of crazy, but here we are. So in this one we're going to be checking out, of course, 4 music videos, and we have now all reached the solos. So we have 1 solo today, but the rest of them are the group music videos. So we're going to be checking out Deja Vu, Will Never Change, Kitto Zutto. Again, my Japanese is bad. And then lastly, YEONJUN's GGUM. I do know about that song. I definitely do. Because, listen, people were dancing it, people were doing all sorts of things with that song, so I do know it a little bit better than I think the other songs today. Even though Deja Vu has more views, I don't think I know it, so we're gonna see. I'm excited to hear it though. I might have a little bit of a situation where I will know it as I'm listening to it, but we're gonna see what happens. So that is the plan for today. Of course, thank you so much for joining me here. Watch the other parts if you haven't done so. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video, and like this video if you had fun with it. So grab your drink of choice. I once again have a cold cup of tea because it is 10 a.m. and I am ready to have some fun today. This is my filming day. I'm not able to film tomorrow because my parents is coming into town and it's my birthday tomorrow, so happy early birthday to me, but I just can't do anything, so I have a long day ahead of me to film today. So that is the plan, but anyway, enough about me talking. We're going to dive into this and check it out, and we're starting off with Deja Vu. Of course, I'm watching all these music videos twice, but you should know that at this point. So let's dive right in. Alright, lovely. So it's going into this. We're starting off with the Deja Vu music video. So like I mentioned, I pause, I talk. That's just what I do. I got a comment yesterday that my voice is like nails on a chalkboard. So if that's something that bothers you, then please click off this video and, I don't know, find somebody else to watch. But enough about that though. I'm excited to dive into this and check it out. I'm excited to have solos in this one too, even though it's only going to be 1. But I'm still very excited. And also, we have now entered 2024. So we're on our way slowly, but we are still a little bit in the past, of course. But anyway, enough about me talking. Let's dive right into this and check it out. Like I mentioned, watching all of these twice. Let's go! So like I said, I have no memory or knowledge right now of what this is, but we're gonna see. Woo! Oh, pretty. Ding! Hello there. Is that like balloon animals? Oh. Oh, this is giving me dream sequences in movies. Did you see? I'm just assuming that's Bumgyu based on just the hair right there. Filters and all of that. Gorgeous. Slower one today. Gotcha. Ooh. Never mind. Yeah, ooh. Ah. Ooh. I thought he was back. Oh, no, is that the song? Da, 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 da. No, I feel like I'm wrong there. Da, 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 da. We're gonna see. I thought that he was back. Wasn't there one music video that they had where one of the members was in a mirror maze? I thought we were back there. Because this one also feels very dream. This scene with these kids, question mark, running behind him with these masks on. This feels very otherworldly. not real at all. Like, this is not reality. Yeah. Ooh! Did he have blue hair? Did he have blue hair? Or did I just see that wrong? What is this look, by the way? Whenever a K-pop boy shows up with bandages on his, like, on his torso, on his chest, and that's all he's got, that's crazy. I'm getting to you later. You don't have to kill me now. Ooh! Oh. That is blue. Ooh. Woo. Huh. Ooh. Wow, the visuals of this. Da, 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 da. How did I know more about this song than I did with Sugar Rush Ride? Crazy. Crazy. I don't know why. I don't know what song I thought this was, like, that bit was from, but clearly not this one. I love this music video because it has this, like, it's not over the top in its, like, visuals. It doesn't feel like it's, like, trying to pop out at you. Like, yesterday, I watched a music video that was, like, it was IVE's music video, and I watched that, and I was like, whoa, this is very clear. It's supposed to be, like, a bam, in-your-face type of thing, and I still really enjoyed that, but with this, I feel like it's a lot more subdued, but also still fantastical. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a lot of muted colors. It's still very, like, it feels grounded, but it also doesn't, with its, like, haziness and these little tiny things that you're like, no, this couldn't exist. Which is very intriguing to me. Like, this in particular, I don't know why I love this image so much, but it looks amazing. Wake him up! Taeyeon, wake up! Again! Woo! With those colors, the editing. Ooh! Ooh. Ooh! That was... Hold on, first of all, he did a spinny, so I need to see that, but that was weird, but I also really liked it. The way that that tuned out and just kind of like... Like, it was a very unusual transition. I feel like I don't hear very often. Whoa. Spinny! Damn. Ooh. Ooh. I can't with Bumkyu in this video. He just looks... He doesn't look real. Thumbnail. He's an angel. Ooh. With the little drawn stars. I really like that. Well, first off, like I said, I've heard a lot of this song, and I didn't think that going into this because, I don't know, sometimes I see a title, and I'm like, I don't know if I do know this song, but then it's another part that doesn't include the title that I have heard before, so it comes up, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know it belonged to this song, because I couldn't really have imagined it, you know what I mean? Because that one, like, where they do that for the chorus, obviously, it's not until later that you hear Deja Vu come up. So I didn't know. But it was a nice welcome surprise for sure, because I did enjoy this. It has kind of a TXT vibe for me. You know what I mean? Like, it gives me a little bit of, like, their more intense and emotional songs. Like, obviously, both EXO equals love song, and then also Lover, Loser, Lover, like that kind of vibe, but it does have this little mystique to it, I would say. And of course, Deja Vu is when you recall something that hasn't happened. I think that is the case, right? Or you recall something that probably didn't happen. I think that is Deja Vu. I always have to look it up because there's also the opposite one that has a similar name that is the other way around, and I don't know which is which a lot of the time. So let me just look it up to make sure that I'm correct in my thought here. Strange sensation of having previously experienced a new situation, creating a feeling of false familiarity, even though the event hasn't actually happened before. Yeah, so it's going through an experience and thinking that you have done so before, but you actually haven't. So there's a weird and strange, like, familiarity in it. Yeah, that's correct. Absolutely. Because I feel like a lot of these situations that we're going through here as well, it's like everything has this twist of being real, but also there's no way that it could possibly have happened. Like this thing of him in black and white and all of these people in these masks running up. Very unlikely to happen. Also, I think it was Kai who was getting, like, dragged around. And, you know, these kind of very could be real, but also definitely didn't happen situations. And it's kind of like they were stuck in a cycle of that. You know? Like stuck in feeling like they knew what was going on, but actually it hadn't happened before, and then it was like they were taken out, or at least here, YEONJUN was taken out by Beomgyu and just, like, taken back into reality, kind of. Perhaps. Again, first watch only, so I don't know exactly how to feel about it yet in terms of, like, if I think I know it, but that's at least a little bit of a thought that I have, you know? But overall, very nice, very intriguing. I enjoy the sound of this song, definitely, because I do enjoy this genre from TXT. So, definitely has some replay value for me. So, let's watch it one more time with the caption song and see what they're singing about, even though maybe I do know. I love the fox. Interesting. Yeah, I like this situation too, with he's running with all of these. They almost look like balloons, but also just like very plasticky horses. Unicorns? The opening to this song too. Just like chills. And this, all the filters, all the color grading in this, it's just like so weird, but I love it, you know? Oh. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be like a Destiny sort of thing, because a thing about, I'm going to turn the, like, even a little bit up, because I thought they were a little bit tiny still. Because, of course, it can be used in, like, in a bad way, but also in a good way. I would say that Deja Vu is, of course, supposed to be neutral, but a lot of us think of it in, like, remembering bad experiences, but it also can be remembering good experiences, you know? And I feel like they're saying, and I'm kind of taking it as that their partner here, their lover, is like deja vu because they feel like they've known them forever. Like that kind of like soulmate bonded, what is it called again? Yeah, just like soulmate vibes for sure. I love the inclusion of the electric stuff in here too. It's like a nice mixture here of different instruments. Yeah. I love the blue hair on him though. Amazing. I love that. Gotcha. I love the verses of this song. Like, I'm not usually a verse person, but I definitely am here. Like, I love the different melodies they use and the different paces and how they switch things up in them. Like, it's very intriguing, very nice to my ears. Gorgeous. We woke up. Again. Oh, and the tears, like, wow. The editors of this, incredible job. Again, I got so fixated on that part because it came so suddenly and I wasn't expecting it, but also it's so cool to me. Like the way we go from like bam, bam, bam. It's so cool. Whoa. Woo! It's like he was ready to fall, but then he was taken back out again. Stunning image. Even though this is only in 1080, it's still so like cool to watch for real. Like wow. Bye-bye. I'll see you another time. Yeah, I do realize we didn't have the Big Hit intro, so we had it in the end instead. I just thought about that now. First of all, obviously, that little a little fox running in, because I believe that Yeonjun's animal is a fox, right? It's really, really cute. And then he comes running and running and running. And then we also end the video with running. So it's like a repeating cycle. Because that's also kind of what I'm getting from this. It's like over and over again, this is destined to happen, where we're going to meet. It's going to be the first time, but we're going to know that there's something there. You know what I mean? I promise you that this is going to be the case over and over again. You know? Soulmate shit, you know? Yeah. I like this music video a lot. It gave me sort of the Beautiful Strangers vibe, where it's definitely a lot more muted and kind of like, and also chasing that feeling. I feel like they're both very muted and kind of like earthy, and they feel sadder just by looking at them. But there's also, in this one, I feel like there's a lot more mystique and like kind of this dreaminess of it. Of course, we had the whole power thing that they had in the Chasing That Feeling music video, but here it was just like something so intriguing about it, you know, with its visuals. But yeah, I like the song. I definitely did. We're going to see, of course, as I listen to it more, how I feel about it. But I did have fun with it, and I thought it was very pretty, of course. There was a lot of parts as well where I was like, whoa, I never thought this would be the case, but I guess this is how it sounds like, or this is how it goes, you know? But that was Deja Vu. Now we're moving on to something that I think I've never heard either. But who freaking knows? This is, I think it's supposed to be like a B-side music video alongside, because I think, I'm like pretty sure that Deja Vu is the title track of this release. So I think this is a B-side music video, which I think is one of the first ones we've had so far. Oh, Japanese, question mark. So this was released in June. So now we're almost a year, which is very nice. We're not so far away anymore. Oh, now the captions are huge. Jesus. So I'm excited to see this as well. Like I said, don't think I know this, but maybe I will. Who knows? Until we have heard, we will not know. But let me see. We'll never change. I'm not sure. Let's dive right into this and see what is in store. Let's go. Type. So is this Japanese, question mark? Oh. Whoa. Hi there. Oh my god, you got tight glasses? Shut up. Oh. Wow. So we have 2 Japanese releases in this one? Because I believe the next one is also a Japanese release because of the characters there. So, wow. Cool. So we have 1 Korean release and then 2 Japanese and then 1 solo. Gotcha. Very, very different episodes than what I had for the past month, but cool. Those glasses look great on him, I'm just saying. Ooh, the guitar and the piano. Schoolboys. Hi. Oh, got him. Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh. I love this vibe. So, real quick interpretation, and it might not be correct because, of course, we're halfway through, but I'm just getting the vibe that this is like a kind of a throwback, or just like a, how should I put this? It's almost like you are showing their life stories in this one. You know what I mean? Like, we have this like a little bit of a blurriness on these shots where they're all together, which I did notice. So it almost feels like we're seeing memories or somebody else's memories, because of course, as you grow older and like your more earlier memories grow older with you, they're not going to be as clear anymore. So that's what it feels like that we have now. We're looking back at potentially school memories with each other, and then obviously in the scene where they're kind of, seems like they're just like standing around being like, wow, we had a good time, you know? Like, now that they have grown old, I don't know if you'd call it old, but with two of them being cleaners potentially, and then Taeyeon office, also Bumgyu office, and then I assume YEONJUN is also a cleaner. It seems like they're just kind of reminiscing about their like earlier days, you know, even though they're definitely not old at all. Because these shots are like clear. Gorgeous. Ooh. Huh. I want to know what that says. What does that say? Oh, is it not gonna tell me? I don't think it is. Damn. Well. Ooh. Wow, that is one thing I love about them. I mean, obviously, I adore a lot about them, but I love every era of their logo, that they change it every time, and it always is so pretty. Like, look at this. With the wings, question mark? Or, I think it's wings. Potentially. Yeah. So once again, we started with a little gas cloud slash, I don't know, just traveling through space, and then we came in, and I'm assuming that was either YEONJUN's or Bumgyu's eye. And then we kind of did the same again, where we looked into his eye and we kind of zoomed out again. It's almost like we were seeing, I don't know, we were seeing one of the many lives that are out there, that are being lived and have been lived in the universe, because there's obviously been so many people who've been alive, like ever, total. So maybe, potentially. But the song was really, really pretty. It felt very emotional without even knowing the lyrics. Just like, of course, there were parts that I did hear. Of course, that will never change. But it feels kind of nostalgic in some ways. But overall, it's just very soft, and I feel like these lyrics could hurt my feelings a little bit. So I'm not ready for that. But let's dive in one more time and see what they're singing about. Thank you so much for subbing with this, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes when you do Japanese releases, they just don't give a fuck. So I'm happy about that. But let's go. I guess that's just the title, but yeah. I can't handle when you talk about memories in like any way. I don't know why, but especially when it's about groups that, you know, I've been following since debut and since they were basically all kids almost. I think that, of course, I think maybe like half of them were adults, but like a lot of them were like still kids. And to now, years on into their careers, have a song like this where you're just like, aw, that's so sweet. Like that whole part with the even at a distance, even as we get older, one oath, we're never changing. Blending into each other, filling each other's gaps. So sweet. Like, my immediate thought is just this is about the group, you know? But it also could be other things, of course, because it's a little bit, of course, most songs are up to interpretation, but I feel like this one definitely can be as well, and you can take it to fit into many different circumstances, but that's just the vibe that I have, you know what I mean? Gorgeous, though. Beautiful. This part is beautiful. Yes. They keep looking up too, like they're looking at, I don't know, because we had that moment with like the sun and like light, because we started here with like, I thought at first we were looking at the ball, but I think it was just like the light they were looking up at, and then the light went dim, and then we had that part, and then similar here, they keep looking up like at the sky, and they're doing it here too, just like the reminiscing pose. This Zutto was gorgeous. Wow. This one is beautiful. Like seeing them in the back playing around with them. Well, let's see if my translation app can give me something. But while I look this up, this is so sweet. Like, I mean, I thought it was gonna be, because of course it is. It's that part of the lyrics. No matter how far apart we are or how old we are, we still have one promise: we'll never change. Maybe I shouldn't have looked it up and hurt my feelings like that. It's fine. I do feel like this song is kind of a promise to each other, but also to fans, to be like, you know, we're still gonna be here. We're still gonna be here for each other. Of course, we're gonna grow, and it's not always gonna be the same, but that promise that we'll never change, that this bond that we have is gonna stay the same, that's really sweet. Like, super, super sweet. And amazing to hear, because, hey, for a lot of people it doesn't work out, and I hope it does for them so much, because it absolutely does suck when either miscommunication or just distance or a variety of factors like end a good relationship that you have. It always sucks. So I'm hoping for them, of course, that this continues to happen, even if it isn't always in this way, where, you know, they're artists and making music together. I hope they still have that bond and will always be, because this shit, you're in this shit for life. You know what I mean? Like, when you're in a group like this, you're probably always going to be associated with each other, and of course that can be taken as like not a bad thing necessarily, but it's just like, it's going to be the case, and it's good, because now you got friends for life, you know? But that was really sweet. Was not expecting a Japanese song here, but I love that we got it. So that was Will Never Change. Now we're on to the song, I don't remember what it's called, but we're going to see it right now. So I didn't expect to have 2 Japanese songs here, but here we freaking go. And this one seems to be animated, and that is very, very exciting, because I got one that was animated for NTEAM. And maybe this is a similar artist, potentially, but I think this is going to be super exciting. So this is Kitto Zutto. Don't know anything about this, and I probably don't. Most likely, because this one has not a lot of views. This is like the least viewed music video that they have out, so I think so. But anyway, let's dive right in. Let's see what we have in store. Ooh! Oh, we're going full anime. Yeah, this is anime. The title screen too? Oh, this is adorable. Ah! Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can place who is who. I think this is Subin. I believe that's YEONJUN. I love the, like, kind of, I don't know if this is actually drawn by hand, but it has like this hand-drawn quality. It looks like it was drawn by crayon or something. It's so cool. I think that's Wonggyu with that hair and the, like, very cute look. This might be a little bit difficult. We're gonna see here. I think it is Taeyeon and then Kai after. I don't know who has the fang like that though. Anyway, sorry that I've not been listening to the song, but it's very anime for sure. With that. Yeah, with those blue eyes, I think so. Ooh. Ooh. So cute. Shooting star. Ooh. So cute. Oh. So cute. So cute. Oh my gosh. It's the babies. I do believe that this is... Oh, the chick. The chick. I need to know the abs. Oh my gosh. I need to check out who is whose, but I didn't expect them to show up. And I love this little guy. Oh my gosh. So, so, so cute. With the little light sticks. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's so anime. This is so anime. This feels like... And we have that again. Chikai? I wonder if these songs were part of the same release, potentially, because they have the same little graphic here. Oh, the animation on this was so cute. Like the kind of hand-drawn almost look to it, and just like the characters themselves were adorable. Both their little mini-me's, but also these guys. So cute. I want to see real quick. So I think this is in age order, I believe. So this is Subin, YEONJUN, Beomgyu, Taeyeon, and Kai. I think so. But if I'm wrong with that, please let me know. Sorry about that. Hopefully I remember to cut some of that out because, damn, I was sitting there for a long time. They're so cute, though. For real, for real. Like, they're adorable. And I love whenever you do something, like, not an animal character, when you do something a little bit, like, unusual, so to say. So I love this one right here. It's adorable. But yeah, this feels very like anime opening to me. Just like very that like the guitar and the pace of it and the way they're singing it, very like ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, like a lot of energy. I really like that. And again, video so cute itself. So I'm excited to watch this and see what they were singing about because I don't know at all, because I don't think I heard a single English word here, which is very exciting. Oh no, I did see like one, because they obviously had captioning in Japanese, so I don't know. But anyway, let's dive into it one more time. The little paper airplanes, so cute. Adorbs. All the crowns. I haven't mentioned that, by the way. All the crowns in here. Crown mention. Still one of my favorite songs, honestly. Sorry that I didn't hear. I've had too much sweet stuff today, come on. The little pop-up is so cute every time. This whole section is so freaking cute. So adorable. Like, go get him. I love them just showing up like, wow. They got little wings. The little poses. I love the snaggletooth so much. And I love the little sass that Yeonjun's character's got going on. They all look so cute, obviously. That freaking hat, that bunny ear hat is so cute. Adorable. I was not warned that I was going to get 2 cute songs in one video today. I feel like I should have gotten to know about that beforehand. Because now I feel a little bit bluffed. But this is so sweet though, like for real. If you told me that this was an anime opening, an anime OST, I would have believed you, because it just has those vibes, you know what I mean, of like I got very much like either an adventure style or like a more in like a school setting, you know what I mean, like a shonen, I think. I'm trying to remember what my anime like thingies are, what they're usually called, you know. So I apologize about that, but I did really enjoy it. I thought it was so fun, and they just it just put a smile on my face. What can I say? It just made me smile, and that's really all that I want sometimes. It's just a smile on my face. And like I said, once again, to reiterate, such adorable drawing style. I wanted to just see if there's any knowledge of who animated this. Let me see here. Yes, here we go. From Rhythmus. You did amazing. Such an amazing job. Like, ooh, adorable. Well, it's time to move on from this to something not as adorable. This is GGUM. This is the one that I thought that I knew the most of going into this video, but then of course we got the whole situation with Miss Deja Vu, and so I was pleasantly surprised there. But with this one, I definitely know that I know it, because of course this whole thing like trended where he does this little like hip thingy, and I do know that this is more of my style because I haven't listened that closely to it. I've mostly just muted and watched other idols of mine dance this, but I do know that a lot of people didn't seem to enjoy the song, which probably means that I will like it. Because if a TikTok creator ever tells me that a song is bad, I'll go listen to it and I'll probably really like it. Because somehow the music app has no music taste. But I'm so excited to check this out. I think it's going to be crazy and amazing. So let's get into this and hopefully try to survive, because man, I know this is going to be a lot. So without further ado, let's go. It's time to hit that gum. Oh, I forgot to unmute. My bad. Is it raining? Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Let's go.
All right. I don't know why I thought he was going to take off his pants. I was like, okay, go ahead. I'm going to have a nice fucking day after this, right? Mm-hmm. Right into it. Ooh! Did he just hand a random person his gum? Slay. What a slay. I wonder if that's his voice, if they've just pitch shifted, or if it's somebody else that's singing that part. Let me know down below. I love that we immediately went into that, though. Like, just an immediate attack on the senses in, like, a good way. I promise you. Sure you like gum? Yeah, he's totally going for, like, the arrogant little brat in this one, isn't he? Yeah. I love the way that kicked in, though. Duh, 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 duh. Like, ooh. 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 Uh-huh. There you go. Ooh, all this gum is nasty. But this song is nasty, so it makes so much sense. I've been so curious about what instrument that is. Because I was like, is it like a very pitch shifted like piano? It almost sounds like it's like ding 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 ding. But it's so like deep. It doesn't feel like that at all either. But I don't know what else it could be. I've just been so curious about what instrument it is. Hey, get it. Get it. I don't know what else it could be. We don't even hear him, but they gotta blur his mouth. Ooh! Listen, there's not many idols I say this about, but that's a natural redhead right there. And not even like the usual redhead that humans have naturally. This hair is his natural redhead. Like, truly burnt, fiery red. Pose. The attitude. And again with that fucking gum. Oh! That wasn't the only part that trended. It wasn't just the hip thrust. He also did this fucking thing. Crazy. So we went from him. Okay, so he came in the room. He took a water bottle. He poured it on his head. He drank some of it, and then he spat it at me, and then he did a dip. And that's the progression we have in this music video. Right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you? Just thank you, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Bam. Woo. Oh, it's off. Woo! Do I see a grill in there? Yeah, for sure. Dragged out. See ya. And he just murdered everybody in there. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, so what I said earlier stands true. I feel like this is the song that, out of these ones, I've heard the most of. Not as much of, like, the verses, which makes me happy, but I have heard that chorus quite a bit. And again, it's so intriguing to me, and it's very out there and weird. In, like, the progression of the song is very unusual with how it goes, because I feel like in a lot of the parts you're expecting, like, one beat or, like, one, like, run through, or just, like, another one. You're expecting more to happen for each part, but then it kind of just, like, randomly cuts. So we have, like, the verses, which is, like, da 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 ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba, duru 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 duru, and you're just like, it kind of is a little bit startling, but it also, for me personally, again, somebody who's like, make it as weird as you possibly can, and I'll freaking listen to it forever. I really enjoy it because it's so. It clearly was not made for people who give a shit about like how to make music the proper way, you know, like. The attitude that he had in this music video really translated into the song itself, because, like, he clearly don't give a fuck. And that is obviously in a good way, of course. But I love that. And it looked fantastic. This hair, I'm gonna think about this hair. Like, ever since this happened, this was almost a year ago, right? Like, I remember this came out. Yeah, it's literally in September. So it's almost been a year since this was released. And I still remember being like, when this happened, and I'm kind of like, whoa, you know, it fits him so well. But I love the attitude. Didn't as much love the gum, because I definitely do. I don't know, it's just like the memories of like cleaning up gum under tables from like nasty kids who didn't want to do it themselves. It just like, I can't. Gum under shoes, gum under anything, just gum outside of the mouth. It's nasty to me. But anyway, enough about talking about the nasty stuff. Let's watch and listen to this nasty song one more time, because I need it in my veins. I definitely do. So, I love sassy and like kind of rude almost YEONJUN. Like, it fits him so well in this sort of setting, you know? I think it's just a phone number. I was like, is it 1999? Was he just born? Anyway, get into it. Get into it, y'all. Have a nice fucking day indeed. Chewing gum. Ah. Oof. Gum chigum. Gum chigum. I always wondered what he said there. And that is so funny, but also so clever. So it's like, yeah, gum chigum. Chigum? 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 I'm sorry, my Korean is not the best, and you guys probably know that. Just trying to pronounce it. That part, chugum. I assume it's a pitch shift, because it sounds like him. Stick. Sorry. The pose. I love that. Bim, bam, bah. Crazy. I mean, you gotta. Woo. Oof. That part in particular, I mean, a lot of the parts of the song are very addictive, but that one in particular for me. Da 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 da, when I'm on the floor. Oof. And chewing gum in this part, crazy. Yeah, he just murdered that entire set of people. They're dead. There's no other way. There's no snow way. Snow way? There's no way that they're alive after that. Let's keep it real, y'all. Yeah. Well, just to make sure that I'm recording. Yes, I am. Good. That was part 5 of my TXT Music Video Marathon series. Very different vibes today, for sure. We had Deja Vu, which, like, gave us a little bit of, like, that kind of angst. And, like, still a little bit of that hopefulness and, like, love vibe from them. And then we had 2 quite cute songs in a pretty similar way, but also they had some differences, of course. And then we had Gum, which is very, very different as well. But hey, this is what I love. I love getting into something and knowing that everything is going to be different. Of course, I didn't know, except for Gum. But I really do appreciate that. Favorite of the day? I feel like it's going to be a toss-up between Deja Vu and GGUM. Like, GGUM is definitely, I think GGUM fits in like all times of day, except for maybe when I'm going to sleep. Deja Vu is for going to sleep. Because listen, I'm not doing great, obviously, because a part of my job, I do get paid from YouTube and Patreon, so technically this is my job. But part of my job is staring at a screen, but I'm trying to get better at screen time. So I've been listening to a lot more music on like the times when I'm not on camera and when I'm not filming. I do listen to a lot of music. I do a lot of reading. I've been trying to do more work, but of course a lot of my work is on the computer, so but I've been trying to do that a lot more. So I feel like with Deja Vu, it's going to be a nice kind of like, obviously it does have a little bit of a punch, but I do still think it has a bit of softness to it too. And GGUM is for any other time of the day. When I'm walking somewhere, when I'm doing work, when I need to hurry the fuck up, that's when the song comes out. Like, it's not that fast. It still is a little bit more of like a body roll, slow banger in some ways. Of course, not slow, but it's slower. But it still has that ability to like kickstart you. And like hearing the intro of the song, you're just immediately like, bah, you know? And that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. But that was all the songs for today. Thank you so much for watching this. We are going to be getting into a lot more solos next time around, I believe, because I think I only have maybe 1 or 2 more music videos with the entire group, and then the rest are all solos. So we have a lot of solos to dive into, but I usually, of course, with previous groups, with other groups I've done, and I just finished doing mine for BTS, by the way, if you want to check that out too. But I did my whole solo dive where I checked out all the stuff for each member. But because I believe they only have like 2 to 3 music videos total for each member, I decided that I'm just going to do it like I would do it with their other music videos, because they don't have a lot of like built up discography, you know? So that was my plan, and that is what I'm going to be doing. But enough about that. I'll tell you more about it in the outro. So yeah, of course, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, check out my Patreon. I have a lot of goodies over there, and I appreciate you so much who is a gold star for watching all the way through. So let's dive on to the outro, and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovely. So that was all I had for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for playing enjoying with me. So yeah, I have their little music video playlist pull up real quick to check. So I have Over the Moon right after this, and I believe that is like a B-side potentially music video, but it might also be a title track. I don't know. They released a lot of stuff. And then we have a bunch of different solo music videos after that. I do see Bumgyu's Panic, and they haven't updated the playlist in like 3 months, so I can't really see all of them right now, so you gotta get up on that. Hybe, but I do know for a fact that there's a bunch of other ones. Let me just scroll and see here on the Hybe YouTube channel, because I don't think it's going to take too long, but we're going to see, obviously. Let me see here. Here's Enhypen and their stuff. Did 17 there. Listed a theme. Come on, give me the good stuff. Here we are. Yes, I think we have made it. Yes. So there is the Ghost Girl music video. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Yes, we watched Beautiful Strangers, of course. And then we have Ghost Girl, we have Sunday Driver, we have Bird of Night, Dance With You, and Take My Half. Ooh. So I believe that there is, so we have these 5, and then 2 more, so 7 total. Yeah, I think it's about, we have 2 more episodes, I believe, to go in this series, and then we have finished all their music videos to date. They have just released an official trailer for something, so oh, it's for the tour, never mind. But that is what we have going on, so of course I'm going to compile it and make it a little bit easier for you in the future, because like it's not that easy to just like try to find it right away, like right here, but that is the plan, and I'm very excited for it. But enough about that. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday or let me just think about this. Yes, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on Patreon and YouTube respectively, and I hope you will enjoy those watches with me. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say though. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking me out over on Patreon. Like I just mentioned, I do early access for YouTube videos as well as K-drama and variety content watches, so check that out if you're interested. Like this video if you like it, and if you have a request, you can leave it down in the comments below and hopefully I'll get to it one day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!